Hi. Sorry, I just realized that my microphone was not muted. Well, that's a first. Huh. Normally it's accidentally muted. So I realized that when I have the camera up on the screen, every time I touch the bench, it wobbles. You think it would have more stability? It's a bit better. There you go. Like, have a look if I type. It's ridiculous. That's not what I wanted. Stop doing it now. Cool, I must have fixed it. Yay! Look how long my hair is. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm trying to at least, like, kinda stream when I used to have my schedule. I really want to try and stream during the day, but things always come up as it happens. Alright, I wanted to do some actual pouring paints today because... Ow. You okay, Bubba? Oh, well, the paintbrushes didn't go away. Oh, sorry. It's not as flat as it should be. It's bulged a little bit. What are you doing? So I've had the primer out and the sander and the scraper. Watch out! And I bought these. No, I didn't buy them. I went to this recycle place and you can get like a bunch of stuff. Like I got this entire box of big chunks of wood and these and some ceramic tiles and a bunch of these. Now they're gold normally. So here's some that I have painted that I'm just going to go over because they didn't really turn out very well. That one's pretty cool. But what I'm planning on... But these ones I've just primed. They were gold. And the paint without the primer, not these ones, but I had a couple of others. And the paint just peeled off them. You can see because there's paint all around the side. And it just peeled off the top. So I thought I'll prime them to try and stop them from doing that. And there was sticky stuff all over the back, so I got rid of all of that. So I thought, ooh, I could make these into like massive coasters. No. But just like have a bit of fun. Also got some of this size. These are plywood hexagons. Hi, Bubba. Plywood hexagons from Kmart. So, there's a few things I want to try pouring paints on. So maybe during the day one day this week. I'll do a stream and do some art. How does that sound? Izzy always decides that the time that I stream is when she wants all the attention. Watch out. It's okay. How could you be mad with her? So I decided that I'm too worried about trying to play games because my computer seems to run a lot hotter since I hooked it up to the docking station so I could run the two screens. So I don't know if I'll manage games and streaming. So I know I can do art, so I thought, why not? Eventually I'll have to try and do something else. For now, it's fine. What do you want? Is that good? Is that good? Just behind the ear. Is that good? Oh, is that good? Look at that. Oh, does that feel good? You're adorable. She's so cute. I love her so much. See if I can get any painting done with her tonight. Start with the 19th. I'm wondering if I should go that way instead of continue that way and come this way. Is that good, Bubba? I've been working on this one since October. Oh, that's what I need to set up. My save. My timer. Oh, it's already set up. So it should go off at some point. Like, it's not as hot. I could have done some synth riders, but I decided to go for a walk. instead tonight. I was actually curious because I rehooked up my old Wii Fit the other day. I'm like curious if I could stream that because that would be pretty funny with the Wii board and everything. So old school. Isn't it weird that we refer to something that's still like... I mean, it's the only thing that ever did that. I don't think there's anything else that does what the Wii Fit did with the balance board stuff and actually being able to get a full leg and arm workout. Because it does both, whereas like the VR's more your hands. I don't know if any of the other consoles, because I'm not very knowledgeable of consoles, read the full body. I do want to get a Switch, because I like the look of that Ring game. It's like a fun one. But when it comes to consoles and stuff, I think that I enjoy it more if it's got physical attributes to it. Ears really sore tonight for some reason. Be fine. That whole bit is the same color. But I'll come back to it. Like it how Izzy went from all over me to buggering off. Gonna make sure because the other night I was here going away and it was on sub only chat. Just make sure that that's not on that again. We're not, we're all good. So much cat floof. She likes rubbing up against this. Hopefully I will... I mean, I think I said that last week, so it's probably nothing new. Hopefully I'll find out about the job that I've gone for by the end of this week. It will be a relief. Either way it goes. I mean, I really would like to get it, because I'm kind of really excited by the prospect. But, you know, if it doesn't happen, we'll just have to look for something else. Won't be easy, so I still have to, you know, get by, pay all my bills and all that stuff. But oh yeah, I'll manage. As the song goes, I will survive. Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to like think of that philosophy of one door closes, another door opens. Sometimes you just gotta think positive. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to think positive. Just had this open, come on. Hi. How you doing, Nixper? I'm alright. I got to talk to my psychologist for the first time of today, for the first time this year, which was good because I had to go and get a new plan done. So that was good. And then hopefully this week I find out, by the end of this week I should know if I have the job that I've gone for and have been waiting to hear about. So I should know about that by the end of this week, which is a bit of a relief. So I'm doing alright. How are you doing? I know you said you had your booster shot today, so probably not doing the best. Hopefully alright. I've already checked that I'm not on sub-only chat, because last time I was like, it's like even quieter than usual, and then somebody was like, poke, 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 unlock sub-only, and I was like, what? Whoopsies. It happens. Rach was here and we were both like, I didn't know that happened, but thank you. Yeah, I got my fingers crossed-ish. Metaphorically, not physically. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Hopefully it gets better. I know you said you've been struggling with that for a while, for a few weeks, so hopefully it passes. Already. This bit's gonna take forever, so I'll take a photo of it. Because this color fills up this whole area. Damn it. I try and do my photos the same way. That sucks. Come here. Come here. Come say hi to Nix. Come on. Come on, up here. Come say hi. Yeah, that's tough. Come on. There she is. Yeah, that sucks. And it hasn't done anything. Say hi. Say hi, Nixmer. Oh. You're a good girl. She loves her fans. You do, don't you? She's so cute. You've got to follow up on Thursday, so yeah. Hopefully they'll have a solution for you. That you know, it sucks. It shouldn't be happening. Hey, Captain! Yes, it's a Smiley and Izzy show. She was in her bed earlier and I was just giving her a pat. And she like attacked my arm and cuddled it. And then I went to move it and she was like, nope, dug her claws in a little bit and then laid her head up against it like the cutest thing. She's a cutie. So yeah, good luck with the follow-up, Nixmer. Hopefully figure it out. Oh, she's so much floof, it's everywhere. I'm just continuing to paint because... No, it's got paint in it. It's not water that you can drink now. Good luck with the things. Pretty much. Still have to catch up at some point. Nixmer, we'll make it happen. I'm pretty much free all the time because, like, you know, unemployment. So we should try and catch up. I've still got your art piece that you bought in my auction here, as well as a little present for you. Dead cells. Oh, nice. So, after that. I mean, we'll figure something out. What's 2 weeks? Yeah, so if I get this job, I'll start work on the 14th of February. So, we'll work something out. We'll figure something out. I really wanted to do, like, a lot of different things with this time off that I had. But because I've kind of been waiting a bit to know about this job, I haven't wanted to leave in case I've had to do something. And next Thursday I've got to get a sleep study done. So I haven't got to do a few things, but that's alright. I'll manage it. I was just kind of hoping that I could get up and see my cousin, because she's in out past Colac, so out way past Geelong. Because I haven't really seen her much since I got the job at Latrobe, really. I used to go up there every few months when I worked at the service station. But then she's got like 5 kids, so her life got a little bit more hectic.
Captain Exit just redeemed Let It Flow for 150 points.
Thanks, Captain. Yeah, she's got 5 kids, and I didn't sort of have time off that's scheduled with hers. Because, you know, 5 kids and weekends aren't really free. Water! I love my Tupperware water bottles, but I've been noticing that I've been drinking much more. Yeah, out past Colac. I'll get out there. They're a dairy farmer. Her partner's a dairy farmer, I should say. I think she works at a primary school. What gets you every time, Captain? H2O, got to let it flow. Bye, Izzy. Oh, the names? Yeah, it's a good jingle. I like it. It's from an episode of Bump in the Night. If that's one that you get over there, I'm not sure. We've got some good names. It's a cartoon animated type thingy. I don't actually know if it's completely animated. Bumped with Squishy, my very best pal. I remember, like, at school, we had to make a game board. And for some reason, I must have been watching that cartoon thingy at the time. And I did it about that. Hang on. American animated series. So it's an American animated series. Stop motion animated series. So it's not a cartoon, sorry, yeah. It's a stop motion, and that's what I thought. I thought it was a bit like Wallace and Gromit type thing when they've got the characters.
Being stuck at home.
Stupid ads on thingy. Hang on a second. Okay, here we go. Hang on. Nope, that was too big. Hang on, I got it muted. Here you go.
I'm a wild green guy living under the bed. I got a little sock before you turn your head. Like a bolt of light, make your heart jump. My name is Mr. Bumpy. I go bump, bump, bump. Yeah, bump. Bumpity bump. Everybody bump. Bumpity, yes. He goes 100 miles an hour. He drinks dynamite. His name is Mr. Bumpy. He's a bumping and guy. It's Bump with Squishy. She's my very best pal. Bump with Molly. She's my favorite gal. Bump a closet monster and a cook stove too. But those guys don't bother Bumpy. He knows what to do. Let's bump. Bumpity bump. Everybody bump. Bumpity, yes. He goes 100 miles an hour. He drinks dynamite. His name is Mr. Bumpy. He goes bumping and night. You can bump with the dog, bump with the bug, bump on the ceiling or bump on the rug. And you can bump too from the east to the west. Just bump with the monster you love best. Let's bump. Bumpity, everybody bump. Bumpity, yes. He goes 100 miles an hour. He drinks dynamite. His name is Mr. Bumpy. He goes bumping and night. My name is Mr. Bumpy. I go bumping and night.
So, that's it. It's so stupidly funny. I love it. I mean, come on, you love shit like that when you're a kid, right? Forgot to turn the music back on. Bump with Squishy is my very best pal. So I don't think I asked you how are you going. I mean, I think you answered Nixmer. You said you were doing all right. What you been up to other than playing that game you mentioned that I don't know anything about? We still need to, oh yeah, get in touch because like I'm still not working at the moment, so we need to get in some No Man's Sky because shit, that's funny.
Captain said, "Oh, just getting done with my first week back to work."
Oh, nice. Being back at work is good. Are you finally unhealthy enough? I was in Nanagoon yesterday. I love Yay. Yay's the best. Nanagoon, that's amazing. I love it. Yakandanda. Niggity.
Moya Surfer Dude said, "Hey there Smiley, how is it going?"
Baranduda. Berawillick. Bogong. Bogong is very funny. Bonnie Doon. Hey Moya, how you going? Waves. Yeah, we got some pretty awesome names here in Vic. I don't know why, but apparently Pakenham is very funny. It's like packing ham. I don't find it that funny, but apparently it is. My friend lives in Poowong, which I think's pretty awesome. She used to live in Sassafras. I love the suburb names. I used to live in a suburb called Ferntree Gully, and whenever I told Americans that, they would be like, "Isn't that a movie?" And I'm like, "No, that's Fern Gully." Oh, no worries, Moya. I appreciate you dropping in to say bye. I'm just doing this paint by numbers. Just trying to remember to stream because I need to like do something with my life. Or else like unemployment will get me too down, so trying to keep myself busy. Eberfieldy and Eberfieldy. Cat pic. I think you sent that to me on Facebook, and I looked at it at like 2 a.m. in the morning when I was half asleep and then forgot about it. Because I'm terrible. I can't seem to open it up. There you go. Very cute. It's very cute. Sorry, I forgot to reply. Yes, let's play tomorrow. Yeah, I'm up for tomorrow. You let me know. Aberfeldy. Oh, Aberfeldy. like Albert Aber fell down. Aww. I love Walhalla. I remember doing a mine tour when I was younger. And the other one's near Essendon. I don't really know, like, inner city suburbs as much. Would you like me? You can send it to me. You can discuss that in Facebook, probably. I'm not going to give out, like, my address. You know what I mean. Yeah, we can talk. We can discuss, but that would be good. I still have to do one for you, but I don't think you ever filled in the form that I asked you to fill in. It's fine. I think I remember what you wanted to do. I was just trying to test out my forms. I can just go back through our Facebook messages. It's fine. Wait, what time is it there now? It is now 9:45 p.m. Oh, nice. No, absolutely. I know. I've got to fill it in. Oh, no, it's all good. All good. No rush, Moya, but we can discuss later. Don't worry, I still have artwork that Nixma won in my auction and that I haven't given it to her because we haven't had a chance to catch up in person yet. I spent a lot of time in Mall. Walhalla is gorgeous. Right, gotta go, love you. No, love you too, Moya. Have a great day. Enjoy your day. Let me do some easy love just cause. This is so cute. What time? I'm pretty much free all day, so whenever. Let me see. What time works for you? Because I have this little app. Where did I save it? Oh, under streaming. Duh. You too, Moya. Look after yourself too. I have this app that has like world clock. So like right now, that's the time here. In London, it's 10:48 AM. So that's what time it is for Moya. And which time are you? Are you EST? Is that you? I can't remember. Mine's the top one that says Vic. 9:48. Under that is Perth. Which one are you? EST. Okay. See, let me write Captain, and then I'll know. Capitan. Okay. So, it's in time order, but I can change it. Here we go. Okay, so now yours is the second one. Now it's not showing the time, stupid thing. Okay, doesn't work. If I write your name, then I lose what it actually is. Because I'm a numpty and I did it wrong. Okay. Alright, so yours is underneath mine. Is that better? So 9:50 PM for me is 5:50 AM for you. I can wake up whenever. This app is World Clock. It's just called World Clock. I think that I paid for it, but like that's the icon for it. I can't remember which one's the main one because you can choose which icon you use. It's a really good app. Yeah, it's just, as far as I am aware, it's just called World Clock. Oh, it's my paint. It's very good for time zones. So where are you going Away for 2 weeks. Nix. Nix knows her stuff. So it's the good part about this app. I can literally go. I know that Nix has already answered it, but I could go. See, 2 p.m. your time is 6 a.m. my time. See how cool is that? That's why I got this app. Oh yeah, I figured that that's where you were going. You'll have a good time. Have a bit of a break. And the beach. I know how much you like the beach. You'll have a good break. Oh, the other day when I went to the birthday party that you didn't go to, I got so sunburnt. It's only just really calmed down. Like, you can still kind of see the the difference. Burn, not burn. Burn, not burn. Oh, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. You'll have fun. Oh, that reminds me, when we catch up, I still have your weighted blanket to return to you too. Whenever we manage to catch up. It's fine. Gonna depend on the weather, but hoping to do some good shots in rock pools. Oh, nice. Be awesome though. Like, I love dressing up and being silly and stuff like that, but something like that would probably embarrass the crap out of me. I can do it for like the World Wide Web, but having people stare at me in person is like a whole nother story. I'm weird. I'm weird like that. That makes sense. I was actually, Petite and I had a chat today. Earlier today. And, I was talking about school. I'm like, I have no idea. I said, say hi to the girls for me. And I was like, you know what? It's school holidays. I have no idea what's going on. I said, I was driving around yesterday and I went through a school zone and I slowed down and all the people around me were getting pissed off. And I'm like, but it says 40. And then I realized afterwards, oh, you numpty. There's no school. So my friend bought me these brushes as a Christmas present, and there's all different types, but these ones are really stringy. I'm assuming they're for different types of paints, but there was nothing on the packaging to say which one's for which. It's all good. So I need to take a picture. And this is why this is why I didn't wait until I'd finished this section. No, it was a school zone 40 and I was driving like a grandma. I was like, oh wait. There's no school at the moment. It's kind of a bit like, oh, no wonder people are a bit pissy. One section was a permanent 40. So I did 40. I was just having a look at, just to keep myself busy while unemployed, I have been looking at like realestate.com, just getting an idea of housing and prices and stuff. And I wanted to have a look at some in person to see what they, you know, just like to see what they actually look like, because I don't think online is necessarily an accurate description. Because it's like, I want like an idea of how busy streets like this are and how hard it may be to access driveways and things, especially when it comes to townhouses, because that's probably all I'm going to be able to afford. Which is a shame, because I kind of love the idea of having something with like a backyard where I could put Izzy's cage, because I'll grab the cage, if I can, I'll grab the cage for the cats from my parents' house, which they don't use. And I'd love to attach that to the house and have it so that she could come in and out of a window or a door or something, like have a little cat door for her so that she can decide when she wants to be in and out. But I don't think in my price range it's going to work. Unfortunately. But you never know, it depends on what kind of job I get, what kind of money I make. We'll see. In reality, I don't want to buy a house for a couple of years. Just, you know, continue to save for a little while. But I have a feeling that I'm not going to have that option. Because we've been trying to get an answer from my uncle as to whether I can stay here when my stepdad retires in the middle of this year, and we still haven't got a response, and it's been a couple of months, so it makes me think that, you know, he's not gonna want it to happen, so. But anyway. But anyway, yeah, I've been looking at houses and just getting an idea of like where they actually are, what they look like. I really want somewhere. I got wishful thinking. There's a lot on my want list. um, yeah, I think I've talked about it before. But yeah. There's like your want list and then your what I'll settle for list. We'll see what happens. First job. First job, and then we'll see what happens from there. So fingers crossed we get a good call this week. Yeah, that's right. I forgot we did have that. We did talk about that. Yeah. It's just a little frustrating because it's like I would feel so much calmer and less like my life's gonna be in shambles in a couple of months if I if I had an answer on that question. But I guess, depending on what happens, hopefully maybe I can find a rental that's not too expensive and, continue to save for a little bit. At least you've got somewhere you can go for holidays every now and again. That's good. And you kind of lived down there for a little bit last year when we got stuck in lockdown and you were away. I just have a feeling, I don't know. I just feel like he probably doesn't trust me, whereas he trusts my stepdad. Because it's his brother. I mean, I always default to nobody trusts me, so it might not necessarily be true. positives. The only problem with, like, my auntie lives in Rye, and what I think's hilarious is her 5 kilometre zone when we were in lockdown is literally like ocean. You know, bay and ocean, because it's a point. Makes me laugh. So there was more ocean, beach, water in her 5 kilometre radius than land. I think you ended up coming home before the lockdown. I think it ended and then it came back. It was when we were going through that yo-yo stage where it was like lockdown, not lockdown, lockdown, not lockdown. Hardest part of last year I found was the yo-yoing at the start of the year. Because there was zero stability. Nice. Well, if it works, it works. Was talking to Petite earlier about, I was talking to Blue earlier, I should say, about looking at houses, etc. And she was like, the house across the road's for sale. And I was like, you know what? I often think to myself, I don't have a job right now. I don't really have necessarily much tying me to where I am right now. I really could up and leave, but then I go, I don't think that I could move that far away from family. It was the 2 weeks in Feb. Yeah, that's right. Plus, change is big. I've lived in this same area kind of thing, same area for so long that I can't imagine moving too far away. Another thing is, like, I really like my doctor. If I move too far away, I'll have to get a new doctor. I mean, I won't have to. My mum still sees the same doctor at the same clinic that I go to, and she lives 2 hours away from here. So, like, I don't have to change doctor. Change is difficult, though. Not many people deal with change like it's nothing. So I'm sure I'm not the only one. This one section is taking forever. I did say it was a big section. Still the same color, guys. So did you want me to get up at 6 a.m. to play games, Cat? Look, if I get this job, I'll be getting up earlier than that. So I probably should get used to earlier starts. If I get this job. Getting there. No worries, Nix. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you keeping me company and tagging along on my little painting journey. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. I hope you managed to get some sleep. I know how tough it is when you can't sleep and your insomnia's been a biatch. So I hope you have a good sleep. So 1 a.m. your time? It's 5 p.m. my time. I can do that. I mean, I should have known that. You said 2 p.m. and I said 6. I'm friggin' numpty. Itchy schnoz.
Captain said, all good. Yeah, we can play. I mean Tay to remember how to play Ososa 4 Salty Katra sing for a few hours and I can still catch a 4-hour nap before my next work.
Yeah, try to remember how to play pretty much. Nice. Should be good. It'll be fun. I mean, it doesn't have to be tomorrow. If you know you need more sleep than 4 hours. I was gonna say, who's something else? If tomorrow's your day off and you've got work and work and work, it's kind of crazy. Ah.
I keep forgetting to us her cuz she messes my emotes up. Lol.
Oh, you were talking about TTS, yep. I just like the way she adds the emotes directly into the conversation. I'm like, huh? This sentence doesn't make sense, and that's because she's read out your emotes, and I'm like, okadok.
She'll be alright.
She'll be right. It's like Aussie slang, you don't say she'll be alright, you just say she'll be right. It doesn't really work. Damn. So I was like, oh yeah, I can do it this way, not realizing that I've just painted all of this, so I can't rest on it. Otherwise it would be fine. See, this one doesn't seem to hold the paint as well. You just message me on Discord or wherever before you're ready to play. That's probably the easiest thing. Should have another discount.
So it's been stormin' here pretty bad non-stop. Hoppin' to get a stream in.
I keep seeing notifications that you've gone live and it's always like when I've been sleeping. Makes me sad.
Should have streamed yesterday, but I was like blah.
I get it. I was like blah tonight, and then I was like, no, I'll do it. So I did it. Yay!
Oh, no worries.
Yay. There we go. Finish that number. It's a whole section. The little things. These colours are very similar.
Yeah, gonna stream today at some point. I just put on Dead Cells because I really needed to play something.
So what's Dead Cells? Oh, so my Facebook went from showing me Judge Judy clips to Dr. Phil clips, and I'm like, far out, people are nuts. It was like an episode of Dr. Phil where this guy had had like so much plastic surgery just because he wanted to look like this other person. And then he was like, oh, I identify as Korean, and he definitely did not look Korean. But, you know. And then he was like, and this is my husband, and it was a cardboard cutout of the person that he was trying to look like, and I'm like, yeah. Oh, you sent me a message to explain what Dead Cells is.
Whoa.
Yeah, right. I was like, okay. You sent me a YouTube video? Alright, I'll watch it later. I don't want to open Discord on my computer in
Yeah,
case
the
it,
new
like,
trailer.
shuts everything down. Have a look when I've finished. But yeah, some people out there are nuts. Like, and then I think because like I saw that episode, it showed me another one where there was like this young, I guess you would say black girl. It never sounds right. Dark skinned. I always just say dark skinned, but I feel like that's also not inappropriate. This dark skinned girl going, I'm a white person. And it's like, it's okay to be like, have the, you know, belief and that doesn't match but you can't change who you are and what's a part of your DNA. I think it's funny. I mean, it's not as crazy, but it would be like me going, I am an American. There is, as far as I'm aware, there is no American in me, but, you know, there could be. So it's a roguelike, soul-like where you basically die over and over again. Okay, nice. Let me just do this little tiny bit.
Yeah, there is a condition in this hilarious Richard Pryor movie where one of the characters thinks he's a black man.
It's just so ridiculous. I think it's also kind of crazy to have like a dark-skinned person be so racist. She's like, I'm not a black person, I'm a white person because I'm not thuggish and I don't want to kill people and blah blah blah. And it's like, you know,
One of the patients in the hospital.
weird. I guess that's why they're in hospital. Look, I get that, you know, there are people. Yeah, like, it was kind of insane. You just gotta worry about the sanities more. You know, the thing. Like, how could you be sane and think that way? But oh well. So dark.
Them we're nuts.
Yep. Some people, eh? I mean, you can't, you know, you can't really say it because it's not necessarily appropriate in, you know, but, I mean, I had a cousin who was schizophrenic. His was caused by drug abuse because he was in a band in the 70s or whatever. But, like, his story is so sad. Because he passed away when I was 13 or 14? I didn't know him. I didn't really know him because he had kind of stopped doing social things and stuff like that. I think there's one picture of him at Christmas when I was a bubba. But it's so sad because he used to call his parents every week and check in with them and that, and then all of a sudden he didn't check in, and they were worried about him, so they drove down to check in on him and managed to get into the building, and you know, as soon as they managed to get inside they knew. But I think the sad part is he had been he had passed away, and like 2 weeks, nobody knew, and I'm like, that's just, it's so sad. And it wasn't like his parents could just pop in, because they were a couple of hours away. It's just so sad. But he kind of locked himself away from the world because he was scared of hurting people, or Anyway, that was a sad topic. It's just, just think of just like how sad that story is, and like I feel bad for my auntie and uncle and that. Anyway, that's what happens in life, I guess. I remember that when I did psychology in school, I did a paper on, or I did a project on schizophrenia. It's quite interesting. Like, isn't it, like, I was saying to, so a friend of mine, her dad was sick on the weekend and ended up in hospital. And the hospital, my friend was just letting me know, and there's nothing wrong, but for a minute I was like super emotional because it included the word hospital. It included the name of a hospital and the word of a medical issue that both associated with my grandmother, who passed away at that hospital. And like, just for a second, I just was right back there, Such a weird thing. I guess her passing had much more of a traumatic effect on me than any of the others. Yeah. I wasn't even that young when she passed away. I was 19. But in saying that, I believe that I matured a bit later than I was. Probably not as mature as your normal 19-year-old at the time. But yeah, just, I guess, I guess it's not quite it, but it's like what PTSD would, or whatever it is, PTS. I don't think it's PTS. Whatever, that's the, I think it's called something different now. I guess that's what it's like, but to a much more severe extent. And then I spoke to my mum about it, and she was like, "Oh, I didn't know you had such strong issues with that one, and I'm like, yeah, I'm right back there. Like if I drive past that hospital, I remember like everything that happened in that room, and I think because it's the only time I've seen someone die, I guess. Even though I was a mess. But I guess actually being there for that moment is something different. That's one of the reasons when my pa passed away, which is my dad's dad. I was so scared to go and see him in the hospital because when I think of my mum's mum, the first image I see is her in that hospital bed, and it's always the first thing, and I was like, I don't want to remember Pa that way, you know? But I'm so glad that I went and saw him. I just sort of pushed past that. Because I don't think of that image of him in the hospital when I think of him. But with Nan I do, so I think maybe I was just at a really vulnerable stage in life when it happened. Yeah, it's one of those things. Hey, Scoobs, how you going? Yeah, still smiling. You just caught us in the middle of a deep conversation. How you doing, Scoobs? I haven't been about as much and streaming, so I'm trying to sort of get back in to it and try and come back on the days that I used to stream. Oh, I haven't streamed like to any kind of schedule for a while, so you're fine. Last time I streamed, I went through like the entire stream, not knowing that my chat was in sub only. Hi, what do you want? I love you. Yes, I do. This cat's staring me off. How are you doing, Scoobs? Yeah, I'm having a stare off with the cat. Not quite. There she is. Hi! Hi. Love you. She's the cutest. Oh, nice. I've been thinking about getting a Switch. When I get a job, I'm hoping to get a Switch with some of my streaming money that I've made. This is you got a new chair. Okay, I was like, this is a new chair. I've had this one for a while. I got it before I left my old job. You got a new chair. Nice. Did you get like a gaming chair? One of them fancy ones? Like one of those secret lab type ones? Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting it with streaming money I just need to figure out how to stream from the Switch because I'm not that knowledgeable. But I want to spend my streaming money on things for stream, so. And I don't really know necessarily how consoles work because all I have is capture card to computer. Got ya. A nice gaming chair. Nice. Yeah, so I'll have to look at getting a capture card as well. I've never streamed from a console because I don't actually have any consoles. The only console I have is the Wii, which I set back up, and I've been using the Wii Fit. I love the VR, but I still think that the old Wii Fit is such a good workout. I even thought about trying to stream that, but I don't think you can. Console tend to be easy. Okay. Oh, you need a cable. I was going to say, I thought about trying to stream the Wii Fit, but I don't know if it's possible. Well, there you go. You're saying it is, you just need a cabled capture card. Because, like, the Wii Fit is hilarious. I love the skateboarding one. And that would look kind of hilarious if I set me up with my green screen. What are you doing? It's my nose. It's my microphone. Need a cable that converts. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start. I know that you can probably Google it and work it out though. You meow so everyone can hear you through the microphone? Just a second. Hi. Kind of smelled like poo for a second. I was just checking your bum, see if you pooped everywhere. Because sometimes you have accidents. Yes, you do. Alright. I'll have to know where to buy cables and things from. Oh, phone's charged. Let me unplug that. No, not what I wanted. Amazon. That makes sense. Nice. I just think it would be cool. Like, I don't have older consoles. I only have the Wii. I have one old console. I know, like, at some stage in my life, I did have a... There it is. I did have a Game Boy, and there was, like, a Nintendo 64. The original Nintendo, and then a Nintendo 64. I'd love to buy, like, the Nintendo did do, they came out with, like, the original Nintendo as, like, a mini model. I so wanted it. VHS to HDMI. Mm. Mm. So do you just need to hook it up via HDMI? No, because you need the capture card in that. I don't know how capture cards work.
Scoops said, consoles I've streamed from N64, GameCube, Wii U, Switch, PS4.
Wii U. I just have the original Wii. Yeah, I'm not very knowledgeable. This color is so annoying. It's one of the ones that I need to go over because it's like every time I brush the paint on, the paint goes to like the sides, and then the middle bit is the brush part. A Belkin. Belkin are a good brand. I mean, I could probably go to a computer shop and get one. I only say that because I don't really use Amazon. It's because delivery is just so hard at the moment. It's Hyperlink. Not Belkin, got you, Hyperlink. I'll look into it, but I mean, it all has to wait until I have a job because I can't really afford to just like spend money willy-nilly when I don't have a job. I should know by the end of this week if I have a job, which will be good. I have a good feeling, but it's just not positive. I mean, it's just not like confirmed, so. I don't know what that means. It's so above my head. A reminder of how not tech savvy I am. I will, thank you. Thank you. I'm still waiting to hear back on a job that I went for last year. I had to have a medical done. So just waiting to hear from that. I'm assuming the medical all went well because they asked for further testing, so I'm sure it's all good. But I also don't want to be cocky and be like, yeah, I've got this. But thank you. And we'll be excited not to be unemployed anymore because it is boring as anything. Not having a job. Checking the time. I mean, I do have, like, because I have so many issues with my computer, it might be better, like, to stream from consoles. I know that your computer is still involved, but I have sort of trouble playing games and streaming. So I wonder if it would be different or if it would be even worse if I was trying to play games, console games, and stream them. Because I spoke to the guy at the computer shop the other week because I went to ask about this docking station because it doesn't charge my laptop, and he said that my laptop actually doesn't come with a charging, like a slot. It doesn't have a slot for the docking station to charge, so even if I bought another docking station or whatever, it still wouldn't work because none of the holes in the laptop, none of the plugs in the laptop are for charging other than the actual charging one. So yeah, and I asked him about my laptop and trying to stream it, and he said that I have one of the strongest laptops out there, but it's only a laptop, so the only thing that you can really do to get it to, you know, is to buy a computer, which are worth like $3,000, so like a PC, and I don't have that kind of money. Well, I have no kind of money at the moment because I have no job. And because I kind of got this plans in my head of find a job, buy a house, then I can look at those little things. There it goes. Take a shot now, even though I've not finished that section. It's looking good. Oh, Captain, are you up late? Are you up for much longer today? Oh no! It's alright, I'll paint over the top of it. You hope not. Okay. I was just gonna say I'd love to have a chat when I finish streaming, but you'll probably be sleeping. Oh, all good. I should stop talking to you so you can sleep. What's under there, bub? Send me a Discord chat.
Captain said, "You're hilarious."
Always appreciate me. Alright. I won't stream too long. I'll probably... I just wanted to get a stream in. What you doing, Bubba? Hey, what you doing? Is that good? Is that good, Bub? You're leaving your big floofing hair everywhere. She's been very cute tonight. I need to kind of do these colors here before I forget what numbers they are, because they're so little. Do this one. What are you doing, bub? I feel like there's a bug or something under the bench because she's looking, she's like staring intently at something underneath, and then she just jumped up on top and looked down. What you doing, Bubba? So my I think I mentioned this already. My stepsister and her husband have a new puppy. Or she's 5 months old now. And they bought her to Christmas and Christmas functions, etc. And I thought it was funny because they were like, it's my dad and stepmom go by Gran and Pa to the grandkids. And they were like to the dog, come to Gran, come to Pa. And I was like, that's funny. And then I was like, poor Izzy, she doesn't get any of that. She doesn't get any grandparents. I'm like, poor Izzy. She just got her mum. She just got her mum. You just got your mum. That's just my paintbrush. Alright, I'm gonna do these colors before I forget, because the numbers are so tiny.
Oh shit, there goes the channel. Calry just rated with
Oh my
11 odd
goodness.
ones.
Oh my goodness, hi! Let me just finish this little bit. Hi! Hey, Calry! Calry Road. Hey, life! I'm behind the words. Hey, Witchy! Hey, Witchy Wee! How you going? It's a Cal raid. I'm doing alright. Here we go. Did that not work? There it goes. That's cute. Oh, hang on. Here I am.
Thank you.
Izzy's like, I want in on the action.
So,
Oh, Buckabum poop shit. I think I just knocked an open paint off the... Don't mind me. Oh no, it wasn't an open... It wasn't an open one. We're good. Hi. I must have just shut it. Yep. Okay, cool. Phew. Yep, pretty much. I was like, uh-oh. Come here, Ispiz. Say hi, everybody. She's being cute tonight. How are you doing, Ray? Witchery. Been loving my art streams. Well, I'm just doing this paint by number at the moment, so this is the way it goes. Don't even think about drinking that water, rat bag. This is what it will look like when it's finished. So it's getting there. Ooh. It's getting there. Hi. She's my baby. I am hoping to do some more art streams because I was showing earlier. I bought, so there's a recycle place which is like an reverse art truck, and it's not far from me. And I bought all of these. I don't actually know what they are, but they're just metal. And they were gold on that side and silver on that side. So I've sanded it down because there was like, they'd been stuck against something. So I've just primed them. So I'm hanging out to try some more pouring paints on these because I think they'll look awesome. I also have these wooden hexagons, which are from Kmart. I've also primed this one, but I've only primed one to see the difference between the plain wood and the primed wood. Because I noticed with one of the other ones that I've already painted, it has a really different texture when it was just wood. So yeah, I really want to try do some other ones, but it's a bit hard in here. It's very messy. It's very messy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I love art. I was on a phone call the other day and I was bored and I literally just doodled this with the pen that I was holding and the notebook and the notepad that I had. So like, I do my art anywhere, everywhere. I actually really think that looks cool. I also bought these cool little, there is dust everywhere because I did a heap of sanding. Yeah, handy. These look like passports and they're like travel watercolor paper. And I'm like, how cool is that? Like, it's like a little passport. I'm like, that is adorable. And they're actually quite thick. Like, that's one page and it's pretty stiff because it's standing up straight. So like, how cute are they? Little watercolor paintings in there. I do love doing my art and I'm like, I don't have a job, I have all this free time, I should be doing more art. But sometimes it's like, oh, the day just gets away from you even when you don't have anything to do. Today I was like, oh, I had an appointment with my psychologist, and then after that I made a couple of phone calls, and then next thing you know, it's the end of the day. Doesn't take much. So I was doing 14. So how was your stream, Cal? I'm assuming because Witchy Ree wrote Cal Raid, so I'm assuming that you were streaming. Cal? It was a lot of fun. You were playing Audica. Nice. That's good. Fun streams are good. Gotta love a good fun stream. I was like, honestly, today would have been a good day to do a Synth Rider stream because it's not that hot. It's only like 20 degrees, but I was like, I did like a whole big Wii session earlier today. Got my Wii Fit out, did my whole... I wasn't sitting, I was standing. The bicycle. Arms are getting tired after having a few... okay. I was just chatting with Captain and Scoobs about trying to figure out how to attach and stream from my Wii, because I think that would be kind of cool with the old Wii balance board and the green screen and just look like funky. Because like literally the Wii is the only console I have, unless you count VR, which isn't really a console, but I suppose it's a gaming system, but not really a console as such, I guess. I guess it's a technicality. But that, like, because I was like, VR's great, but a lot of the VR is just your arms, and you're not doing a lot with your legs. Whereas with the Wii Fit, you've got the board, so you're doing more with your legs. So I'm like, if I do both, it's a good workout on both areas. Yeah, I was like, I don't really see it as a console. Yeah, it tends to be an add-on to a console, but I've got a Quest, which is its all own thing. Whereas I guess if you have another one and it connects to your console, that's a different story. What is it, Izzy? She's smelling all my paintbrushes. I was just getting this bit down here. I think I made a mess. My VR headset is not in here, so I can't even do a little show. It's out in the lounge room because I've been doing it out there where there's a bit more room. Not a bit more room, but I think that I find it more comfortable to do it on the wood floor, surprisingly. I think it's because I can't do it without shoes and socks. Also, I can do it with the back door open so I get a breeze. Which is nice. The good thing about paint by numbers is you're supposed to do how it says. You're supposed to do the colors where you're supposed to do them, but you don't always get them in the lines. So like, they're all going to be slightly different, which I think's awesome. Grab a bite to eat. Sounds like a plan. No worries. Enjoy foods. Sleep. My friend and I send each other, like, because we've both got the Apple Watch, we send each other, like, if we close rings or whatever on the activity app. And sometimes you can reply and it comes up with different messages. If they're funny, we send them to each other. I don't think this is working anymore. I was just going to do the hug one, but I don't think it's working anymore for some reason. So look. Have you ever seen anything like this? Breathe it in and breathe it out. There it is. Oh, I'm like, that's weird. Hugs, action, hugs. Oh. Oh. Sorry, Streamlabs is a little different than I remember. It's enabled, so it should work. The only problem when I just have this camera up there is when I'm here and looking at the screen, I'm behind all of you guys chat. Yeah, see, it's not working. It's just showing up like that when it should only show up. Yeah. It should only show up when people do that one. Anyway. Hey, Smiles for Fun, how you doing? From Switzerland. How are you going? We're doing some painting. This switch actually goes this way. sunset, and then there will be a pier here. We're getting there, we're getting there. Do some 8s. You're fine. How are you? I'm okay. I'm alright, thank you. Just, you know. Yeah, the days kind of meld together, but yeah. Yes. I haven't played Subnautica since then. I have, I have my computer hooked up to a docking station to run 2 large screens, and ever since I did that, my laptop feels like it's struggling a bit more than normal, so I haven't tried streaming games since I did that. One day I will have to try. One day. I did actually enjoy doing Subnautica because I hadn't done that in probably 6 months when I played that session, and you jumped in to give me a hand, which was very helpful because I was pretty pathetic. Yeah, you were helping me when I went to the big ship and the monster thing was trying to eat me. Fun adventures. Yeah. Yeah, my laptop is like not the great. I mean, it's a good for a laptop. When it comes to laptops, it's pretty good, but when you compare it with like a PC, it's never gonna be as good. What is my art project? So this is a paint by number. I do non-paint by numbers. This is just a paint by number that I've been working on since October, so I kind of wanted to get it finished. This is how it will look when it's done. So we're getting there. See? Can you see it? Getting there. So I take pictures every half hour, and eventually I'll create a slideshow of them all together, which I think is cool. Nice mood. Yeah, it's a beautiful picture. I really like it. It's a bit easier doing it that way. Paint by numbers are fun, and I've done 4 so far. No, this is my 4th. This is my 4th. I've done a cat one up there, and then I did Christmas and birthday presents for some family members. One was magpies and the other one was an aeroplane. But they were presents for people, so I didn't do them on stream. And then I've got 5 more to do after this one, yeah. So I bought heaps because I was like, I kind of want some that I can do on stream and off stream, because depending on what kind of job I get, if I'm here, I mean, the job that I'm going for is not a home-based job, so I may not get to do them at home, but you know, I could do them on weekends and not have to, you know, worry about adding streaming to it. No leaks ahead without stream. Like, if I start one on stream, I'm not going to continue it off stream because I want the progress to be recorded. And there's a dinosaur one that I want to do on stream that's over there. Because I play Ark. I love playing Ark, and that's the dinosaur one, so that one relates to stream a bit more. The other ones are just, you know, just sort of for fun, so we'll see what I end up doing with them. It's like doing a puzzle. It's enjoyable. And keeps your mind occupied. The ones that I did for Christmas presents and that, I perhaps did some of that while I was working. Because it was kind of hard to focus on work a bit last year, especially when, you know, we were told that our jobs were no longer available, but we still had to do a couple of weeks work. It was very hard to find motivation in that situation. But yeah, I do all kinds of artwork. I like doing pouring paints. This picture on the wall is one of mine as well. Oopsies, I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have touched it. So Mitch the Glitch on the cushion back there is also one of my cartoon drawings. So I made all of my emotes myself. So let's just chuck them all in, shall we? No, I went past myself. So I've made all of these ones myself. There's a few. Here you go. There we go, there's all my emotes. All good. I was just talking about the different art that I do. So I made all of my own emotes. And I do like watercolors, pouring paints, all that kind of stuff. I like being creative. This is kind of just going with the flow because it's all done for me. Yeah, because we're allowed to have follower emotes and we're allowed to have animated emotes now, which I didn't have before, so now I've got more. And then the cat ones, Royal Aussie and the pirate one, those are bit rewards, I believe. Scooby-Doo! I like yours, Scoobs. Hype. You like my little hype? I made it an Izzy hype, isn't it so cute? It's my newest emote that I added. It's a little Izzy hype. Oh, alright, no worries, Smiles. Thanks for dropping in, I appreciate it. Have a good day. I hope work's not too draining, bad. I hope you enjoy it or get through it. Thanks, Smiles. Have a great day. I appreciate you stopping in. Bye. I just nearly painted my face. Friggin' gotta get that down as soon as my new emotes. Ooh, did you order some new emotes? That is not the colour that I wanted. It's good to see that my sunburn's gone down though. Last Thursday it was so red and raw still. I like it how I don't tan I don't really tan. I just go from like this side was worse. Go from like burnt, normal, burnt, no, sunburnt, normal, sunburnt, normal. Oh, nice. I'm just gonna finish because there's a tiny bit that I missed, and then I'll take the photo. Because I take pictures, like I said, every half hour to get the progress. When I do them off stream, I don't have a timer, but I should, because it's actually like not a lot gets done. Like sometimes a lot can get done in half an hour, and sometimes not a lot gets done in half an hour. So I quite like the half an hour. Okay. Cool, I can't wait to see your emotes, Cap. There you go. So, like, these are my photos from tonight. So it's quite cool, see, like, that's easy. Like, I think that's cool. You're about to fight a boss. Oh, in the game? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So I'm trying to finish here. So there's still more 14s down there that I might get out of the way. Yeah. She was laying in her bag being all cute. She loves her backpack. Her little space cadet backpack over there behind me. Sorry. You love that thing. You miss art and cooking. Aw. I know, it's amazing. I love that backpack so much. She loves it. I still haven't posted the video of her and I synth riding with her in the backpack. It was very cute. I need to post it to Instagram. I even specifically did it an Alan Fulmer song so it wasn't copyright. Because he's awesome. I know, it's the best little backpack. She loves it. I'm just leaving it there so she gets used to it and can sit in it whenever she wants. My brain is like, finish this section here and then go up, but I'm like, no, finish this section. It's weird that like my brain has such a full-on discussion about which section to do. I really like doing the paint by numbers because, like, I'm an abstract artist, so this is my only way of doing, like, a realistic painting is by doing a paint
I
by
died.
number. Oh no! Oh, sad face.
Sue close.
No. I'm sure you'll be able to do it again. You can do it, you're amazing! It felt so good today after talking to the psychologist. I just love that feeling when you feel like you've just gotten things off your chest. You know what I mean? You know, some people feel comfortable talking to friends about stuff like that. Some people feel good talking to family about stuff like that. Whereas I like having a third party. Had to sign like all these forms yesterday, and one of them was, do you want to tick that it's okay to tell your first, your next of kin type thing, your contact person, do you want to tell, can we talk to that person about things that we talk about? And I was like, no. You cannot, because my contact person is my mum. So I was like, no. Pretty please, no. But yeah, it's a good feeling. So I had to, so over here, psychologists and stuff, that works like you can pay to see them, or you can go to like one where it's bulk billed, which means that you don't pay anything. I guess the government pays, I guess. So like if you tick enough boxes that you urgently need it, it's classed as like, basically you get it for free. No out-of-pocket costs. So I was worried that like I wouldn't qualify again, and then they were like, okay, so your responses show that you are severely depressed, you have severe anxiety and depression. And I was like, well, I didn't think it was severe. Yeah, we have a pretty good healthcare system over here when it comes to stuff like that. I think also, like, when you're talking to a psychologist, you don't necessarily have to have that worry that you may have if you're talking to a friend, that you may talk about something that may upset them. Or maybe you have something you want to talk about your friends, like... Ugh. It's just good. Yeah, so I messaged her yesterday saying, oh, I got this new plan done. Let me know what I need to do. And she was like, just email it to me. And I had a cancellation for tomorrow if you want an appointment. And I was like, yes, thank you. Not that I needed, like, urgently to get in and see her, but I'm not going to say no to a last minute appointment. And I appreciated it. Next, we'll do the 13. I'm always like, oh, I'll finish after this bit, and then it just keeps going. Ah, yes, sorry. So when you drink this brand of canned soft drink, they have little sayings at the top, and it says, this ain't just any creamy soda, this is Kirk's, as classic as the sound of an ice cream truck on a hot summer's day. I'm like, that's awesome. Oh, this is another one that needs 2 coats. It's kind of a hard spot to get to. Oops. The whole thing moved. Look how long my hair is when you see me from the back, because my camera's slightly delayed. I desperately need a haircut, but I also need a colour. So I was like, if I get this job, I'll go and see her. If I don't, I'll get a colour and a cut and colour. If I don't get this job, I'll just get a cut. Save me monies. Like, I don't get a lot of colour, but I get just enough that it has that nice two-tone to it, so it's not just one. Oh. We don't have that problem over here. Today's like the first day that I've worn pants in a while. But it is also summer. So, you know, slightly different. I always find it weird when like American friends are like, it's so weird that it's summer over there at Christmas time. And I'm like, see, it's not weird. It's not weird for us that it's winter over there because Christmas carols are all, you know, half winter based. And hey, Butters, how you doing? How you going? Getting ready for work. Ah. You wish you didn't have to put pants on? I feel ya. I was gonna say, you know, if I get this job, one of the like things that I'm kind of excited about is that I'm pretty sure that I could wear shorts. I love wearing shorts. Of course, I'm not 100% sure, but I've seen videos and photos of people wearing shorts, so I'm like, hopefully, because like in summer, I'm all about the shorts. Fingers crossed. I'm like one of those people that gets really hot. And I'm one of those people that gets really hot, and once I'm hot, I find it really hard to cool down. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it at that and come this way and just do that bit, but leave it no further than sort of that bit. Or else I'll just keep going until it's done. Last time it was easy to stop because that was sort of a line straight down the middle. It was easy to go, I'll call it once I've done this. Because it's 11:45. And yes, I know that I don't have a job, so I don't have to like do anything at the moment. But next week, I have to do a sleep study on Thursday. So I need to like try and get into better sleeping habits. Give me a second. Let's do a quick reset of the camera. I just noticed it was lagging a little bit. Hit the ground running. What's pink this one? how are you doing anyway, bud, other than getting ready for work and having to wear pants that you don't wanna?
I'm terrified and loving it. Want no regrets to keep me up at night. Feel so alive and loving it. Had to survive, so I finally learned to fight. Laughed till we cried for the fun of it. Now I finally see the light. Don't wanna waste a single minute. Now I finally have you, got you by my side.
There's times when my hair's crazy like it is at the moment that I'm like, sometimes I wish I wore makeup. But I don't really want to wear makeup. Fluffy! Hi, Fluffy! Trying to wave and it's going crazy. Thank you for your lurk. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. It's going alright. Getting there. It's getting there, see? It's getting there. Slowly but surely. Just realised that I missed that circle. Illy me. How are you doing, Fluffy? Oh, I got a shirt made that you'll find funny. But it didn't turn out the way it looked online. I'm good, thank you. I'm alright. Yeah, let me go get it. It's quite funny. Oh shit. I was apparently sitting on my leg at a bad angle. But yeah, I'm doing alright. Same shit, different week. Same shit, different day, whatever you want to look at it. Hopefully I'll find out about this job that I've applied for and gone through the medical and everything for by the end of this week. So looking forward to knowing if I'll have a job soon or if I need to keep looking. But yeah. So I tried to make a Red Dwarf shirt and it didn't quite work out, but this is it. This bit online looked much bigger and the tie looked longer, but anyway, I thought you'd like that. I thought it was pretty cool. It didn't quite turn out how it looked online, but anyway, because I did it myself. Gonna need to stretch that leg out a little bit because when I stood up just then I nearly fell over. It was a bit stiff. Yeah, I thought you'd like that. It's my Rimmer shirt. I mean, look, I actually have, because I wanted to get some shirts to synth write in because I've got this green screen, but I don't have the ability to mix reality. So I thought that would be cool. But I do actually have, I mean, it's got my FBI vest on it at the moment, so take that off. There we go. I do have this one. and instead of like the long tie that he wore, I had a comically small tie. So it's a itty bitty tie. And these are just stuck on. The patches are just stuck on. But you know what? Who cares? It was a bit of fun. It was when we were doing costumes for every letter of the alphabet last year, not last year, the year before, 2020, when we first sort of got stuck working at home. And this is my FBI vest that I made. The template was from an old ski vest of mine. I love it. This cupboard in here has like my costumes and stuff in it. So I don't fit into a lot of them anymore because COVID was a bitch. Hey, Bobby. Dope. Got my Stargate costumes, but I don't fit into any of them anymore. Ah, it sucks. That part sucks. Hopefully one day I'll get down and be able to fit in them. That's a 6 there. Red Dwarf is my all-time favorite show though. The amount of stuff I have, most people would think, and the fact that like my car is named from something nerdy from Stargate, most people think that my favorite show is Stargate, but it's actually Red Dwarf. Because that shit is hilarious, and I've been a fan of it since I was like 8 years old when I started watching it, because it came out when I was 2 and I couldn't watch it, obviously, at that age. I was allowed to watch it when I went to my dad's house. My dad let me watch it. So it also kind of became that show that I watched with my dad. Stepdad goes to me tonight. How come you haven't been doing your shouting thing anymore? And I'm like, shouting thing? And he goes, yeah, what you used to do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I'm like, streaming. And he goes, yeah, but you shout. I'm like, okay. I don't think I'm shouting. Oh man, that's loud. Finish this bit and then get the picture. – If I've started a color, like a numbered area, I like to try and finish that before I take the photo. But in saying that, this whole big section was one color and I did that one. But if it's like a large area like that, it makes sense. Because it took more than an hour just to do that bit. So, Fluffy, what have you been up to lately? Eggs, Ostro. Hugs back. Have fun in lurk mode. I was lurking in your stream earlier. And then I looked across and it was someone else's stream. Work and bot stuff. Oh. Fun. Fun stuff. Good noises. Don't like hearing noises. Just ran to check the noises because Izzy took off. I don't know what the noises were. Just realised how wacky that looks. There you go. Izzy heart for Ostro. I hope you had a good stream too. I've gotten to the stage where like I lurk in people's streams, but I'm not quite up for chatting yet. I don't know why. Just going through something, I guess. Or maybe it's because I can have like I can have a few tabs open and I don't have to worry about trying to chat in all of them or turn one off, go to the other one and then be worried that I missed something in the other one, you know what I mean? I know that you have lurked in a lot over the time, so I know that you would understand that, yeah. And I'm glad you had a good stream. That's good. It's one of those things where I think you don't realize, but you put like a lot of pressure on yourself. Yep. I mean, it's fun to chat, but, you know, we love a good lurk. Oh, actually, if you haven't disappeared into lurk mode again, did I hear you right a while ago I had jumped into your stream? and you were like doing commissions and selling your artwork. Is that accurate? Because I said that when you would start selling, I would buy my Izzy picture that you did from you. Not your. Well, cool, that's awesome. I know it was something you were working towards, so that's great. So I'll have to get in contact with you about buying my Izzy. Maybe not like right now, but at some point. Because I probably should have a job before I go spending money on little things like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Will do. Because I did say I would. Yeah, pretty much. I've kind of bought like a few things for myself, and then I've been like, oh shit, I still have all the bills that I normally need to pay, so I can't like go too crazy. I'm not the kind of person that spends like crazy, don't worry. I will find out if I get this job by the end of the week. No worries. Hope all is well. Have a great day. Thanks for lurking, popping in and having a quick chat. Bye. Hugs. Physical hugs. See. Thank you, and thanks. So do I. I'm hopeful. There is like signs that I think I'm pretty safe, but I don't want to get cocky, so. Do 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 do. Probably should change this water, but I'm not going to be going for too much longer. It's midnight. Here I am going, I need to get into a normal sleep pattern so that I can do this sleep study. It's a really peach color. So what's new on the bot front, Fluffy? I also probably should contact you because I'm having issues with the heart hugs one again. See, it's just doing this. I feel like I've done something wrong, but I'm not sure. I probably have done something wrong. Blame myself. Okay, 23. Oh. I didn't freaking finish. Got this color out and didn't finish. do this bit and then I want to finish that bit and then I'm done for today. Still playing your game, Captain, or have you fallen asleep? Still at it. So now, you're back at work and that, Captain. Are you in, like Cabana Man Cam, not having to isolate from each other anymore? Yay, that's good. So there's this like YouTuber, Facebook video, whatever you want to do it. He's a vlogger, and he's got a daughter with autism and non-verbal autism, and he tested positive, but everyone else in the house was negative. And there was like this one clip that he posted where she was like, sign in to come home kind of thing, and I was like, oh, that would break your heart. Oh. Because he was isolating from the rest of the family in like a little garage apartment type thing. I was like, oh, that would kill the strings. Yeah, I was like, oh. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's so tough. I'm like, oh, poor thing. I reckon, by the middle of this year, everyone will have probably had COVID. Let's, realistically. Well, I think numbers are starting to sort of get better. But I haven't been paying attention. I hear a bang again. Oh, good luck. I'm just gonna check this out. Don't like large, loud banging noises. Yeah, I did put the microphone down. It was just on the wrong side of my face. Alright, I'll do 18. Okay.
Cross the lines, fly through the night, speeding through the red lights, stop signs. Across the lines, a million times for you. I'll make it right, if only tonight. Rush into your side eyes. Yeah, across the lines, a million times for you. A million times for you. Across the lines, across the lines.
Damn it, died. Didn't even get to use my health. Ugh, that was such a good run. Aw. You'll get there.
A million times for you. Across the lines, a million times for you. A million times for you.
Okay. Alright, we'll just do these ones down here and then I'm done. Across the line. I just keep getting hit by his jumps. I'll time it better. Good deal with the puppies, okay. More water on that than I thought. Okay. Shouldn't take too long to do this bit. My back's a little sore from the other angle, so stand up while I do this bit. It's hard because my shadow's in the way. Okay, no worries. You have to cancel your appointment. Oh. So time consuming. Okay. Whew. 2 more colors and I'm done for tonight. always hard when, like, the colors are slightly different. But so the wet version is basically the exact same tone as the dried version of another color. It's like hard to tell. Try to do it this way again. That's a bit better.
One chance can leave you breathless until it ends. Don't blink, you might forget how to love again. Don't close your One chance can leave you breathless until it ends. Don't blink, you might forget how to love again. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your
Oh, that was loud. I may just wait, because I'm nearly finished. I mean, I'm almost finished for tonight, not in general. There's one more color. Fill this bit here, and we're done. Okay, there we go. So I did from there down to 9. Not bad. Take a quick photo. Oops. It's looking good. I'm happy with it. No worries, Scoobs. Just gonna finish up, because there's my ending screen. Thanks for popping in, thanks for lurking, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time, Scoobs. Gotta wash those. So not bad, not looking too bad, not looking too shabby at all. Alright, my super amazing peeps. Let me just... Oh. Burnt the plastic. So that was probably when I first bought the blowtorch thing. It's a big burn mark in a plastic bag. That's funny. Not too bad, look at that, only a little bit of paint on my hands. Not too bad at all, normally it's freaking everywhere. Alright. Let's have a look, see what's going on in the world of Twitch. Sorry. Totally zoned out just then. Crazy. It's a little bit full on compared to my like chilled stream, but I thought we might go over to McMillan because she's awesome. Oh, hang on, what's this one? It's me just looking at who's online. We rated Life last time, so. Oh. No worries, Flad. Maybe go and have a look because I've never rated them before. Unknown Orchid, who's playing Power Wash Simulator. And that's another chill one because I was going to raid somebody doing Beat Saber, but the song that she was playing is very quick paced, and I'm like, we've just had a very chill stream. So I feel like going to a chilled stream. It may not stay chilled, but right now it's kind of chilled. So haven't done this before, so there's not many of us, so let's go say howdy doodly doo or just hello. It's fine. Just a nice hi. Like a nice hi. All right. I probably don't need the raid message. Oh, you know what? I probably don't need to raid anyone at all because there's literally not many people watching. So you know what? I might just finish instead. 'Cause it's like 2 people. So I don't think it's worth it. But I love you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Mwah! Stay safe. Look after yourselves. And I will see you next time. Bye.